This is Louise Serio looking at a horse of Jayme's. Looks like it's in Kentucky, and she's on a thoroughbred. Nice, attractive, big chestnut gelding. I wore rust breeches when I showed my thoroughbred too. I had some wonderful thoroughbreds. Haven't had too many lately, but would like to get back into it. Nice first jump. A little strong in the turn, maybe. His mouth is open a little bit. Nice jump there. Good out of the line. I'm wondering if she needs spurs in the ring. A lot of my thoroughbreds, I would use spurs in the schooling area and then take him off in the ring to keep him a little more relaxed. He's getting a little stronger as the course goes on. He's unbraided, so I'm assuming this is a warm-up. There, he could just take some more time in the air. He just wants to hurry a little bit. Nice down the outside line. A little deep out. As you can see, he's getting stronger and stronger. When I had thoroughbreds, I had a great one named Harbor Bay, and he did not have to lunge long, but he had to lunge right before I got on. It just took all the angst out of him and made him so much more relaxed. He would just go on the rope like 10 minutes and get everything out, and then he was such a wonderful horse. This horse could be quieter. Whether you flat him a little more, you try that trick. But he's very attractive. Nice mover. Big for a thoroughbred. She's loving him. She's patting him. She's happy. That's good. That's how you make them happy. You reward them. Okay, here's another round with Jayme. Looks like she's in a shad belly. And he's braided this time. Looks very nice. She could braid his tail too. Sometimes if you braid their tail and add a fake tail, their tails get a little stiller. Good. A little bit fast across the top of the jump. Heading to the jump, second jump, the line. Good. Just the rider needs to just stay over a little bit longer to help him follow through. Sometimes the quickness of an upper body can make the horses hurry too. Looks like he could use a bigger jump too. He jumps this very easily. Thoroughbreds often have a lot of scope. Sometimes you can't see it, but they really have a lot of scope. Nice single jump. His front end could be overall a little better all the time. You'd love them to really yank their knees up. Their knees kind of coming up to their jaw if possible. Jumps are too little for this. That was a good jump out of that line. A very pretty horse. This is probably the last jump. Yeah, really nice. Well done. Well done. Oh, another round. So again, she's in her shad belly. He looks a little even more relaxed this time. A little deep there. A lot more relaxed this time. You can just see the rein is loose, flapping a little bit. I would still probably take the spur off. You don't want to hit him and make him a little bit anxious again. Maybe your spur touched him that time. That's why he objected a little when he landed. Yeah, he's a lot happier this time. Good expression. Jumping style is even better now that he's a little quieter. Has a big stride, gets down the lines easier. I like to make sure my horses are moving off my leg, but oftentimes when they get a little nervous in the ring, taking the spur off really helps. That was a good line. Got out nicely. His mouth is better this time. Looks a lot more relaxed. Yeah, that was a nice, easy jump in. And a nice lead change. A little playful there. They tend to do that. Very nice. Good job. Very nice, Jayme. I like thoroughbreds. I'd like to get back into it. Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, I think we're still up in the same ring. Nice entrance in, taking her time. Letting him kind of deflate when he comes in there is a good idea. Nice pat on the neck or walk. Great facility there in Kentucky. Great ring. I love this ring. Wish we got to do a lot more of our classes up there. It's a nice seat. You have to have a nice, easy, quiet seat to ride thoroughbreds. She's out of the saddle. Nice and relaxed. It's all right. Touches the saddle in front of the jump, which is good. His front end, again, could be a little bit better. Good. Watch your balance in the air. You might even put your stirrups up a hole to jump. Might help you hold yourself there to help him finish the jump some more. And really stay over and follow that head and neck down. Kind of weight your hand when you jump so it pushes their head and neck down and it makes them feel freer through their back. Good there. Again, braiding his tail with maybe even a fake tail in it would keep it down a little bit and finish his look. I love that he's on a loose rein, carrying her nicely. Thoroughbreds often have that nice motor that we don't always find in the warm bloods. Very nice. I love the way she pats him at the end of every round. She loves her horse. That's great. Love that. Oh my gosh, another round. Okay. Now we're back to not braided, so I'm assuming this is a schooling round. We'll see how he is. I'm assuming these videos are all over a couple days. Going back to the spur thing, sometimes too you can just really adjust your spur down. If you feel like you need them, sometimes, but not all the time, if you just make them get really low. So if you can find the spur to use it, it's there, but otherwise you just use your leg. That was a nice first jump, nice and relaxed. He used his back a little more. His whole top line looks more relaxed this time. There again, you can see where his knees could be a little bit better at that vertical in. The jumps are so low, though, that he's not really having to jump very hard, not having to work at all. Still likes to get a little quick in those turns. You'd love him to slow down, get back to that nice medium stride so that you don't have to worry about him taking you past the distance. His best jump is when he's to the medium distance. A little bit long, he can get a little drapey. If he gets a little bit deep, he just gets quick and it's harder to tell how well he uses his legs then. You'd love him to keep him a little slower. Patting him again. Love that. He looks like a happy horse. Okay, I'm not sure what this one is. Looks like we're outside the ring, maybe? Warm-up day or just standing? Oops, he got a little stick. I don't know what he did wrong. Sorry, that was a little ding-dong at my house. This is a different ring. Down by the covered ring. Looks good, looks relaxed, more relaxed than he did even the first video I saw of him in the schooling class. Uh-oh. A little more color, he's going to look at it some. So what I have found with spooky horses, he's just a little bit hesitant here, that you have to be supportive and help them through it, but you don't ever want to reprimand them for spooking at a jump, because then not only are they afraid of the jump, they're afraid of the rider too, and it just causes more anxiety. She did a nice job. He's still looking a little bit, but she's being supportive and helpful, and that's what's really important. I've had a lot of success with some spooky horses by not getting after them. Gray Slipper is one of them. He was so spooky, but it came to me they had been mean to him and gotten after him. And now, after years of just patting him and making him comfortable, he was really very brave. So again, the jumps are low, but he's jumping nicely. He's really kind of relaxed a little more. She's done a nice job of supporting him, but you can definitely see that he's a little nervous about it. That's a nice job, though. She did a really good job of being supportive and making him be comfortable and happy. So good job. Good job, Jayme. Thanks.